So today we're looking at the Moshi Clearguard for your MacBook Pro, which is a very thin and completely transparent keyboard protector that goes right over your keys. It works with the Retina MacBook Pro 15 and 13 inch, the Unibody MacBook Pros 15 and 13 inch, as well as the MacBook Air 13 inch. So Apple's complete line of 13 and 15-inch laptops from the last few years, this will work with. One size fits all. It's highly precisely molded, which if you've ever purchased one of these by Topcase or by Moshi, this one fits over the keys better. I think the manufacturing process might be a little bit more reliable in terms of precisely making the imprints in the TPU material, which I'll show you in a minute. It's washable and reusable. It's extremely thin, 1/10 of a millimeter in thickness, and it allows the backlight to come from your keyboard to shine through even late at night. What else it's great for is reducing keyboard typing noise. So if you want to hear what the keyboard sounds like before and after this is on, let's take a look. And then once you slide this right over, you'll see that the volume is greatly reduced. So if you have a significant other and you work late at night on your MacBook and the chiclet keyboard really bothers them, the feedback sometimes can be loud, especially from people that hit keys hard or type with only a few fingers. So you throw this right on there. It helps protect in case of any accidental spills, dirt, grime from your fingertips. If you spill any food or you eat over your MacBook, it helps protect you don't want any particles getting in underneath the keys and then getting inside anyway. So this is overall a great purchase. Like I said, it's $24.99 it retails for. You can find cheaper versions if you want to try them. And thanks to Amazon's 30-day refund policy, if it doesn't fit, you can just ship it right back. They pay for the shipping and you send it right back in and get a full refund. So you can try those first and see if they work for you. They haven't worked for me, which is why I went out and bought the Moshi, despite having a Moshi screen protector on the laptop, as well as a Moshi trackpad and palm rest. I now have this Moshi, which, as you can see, fits very snugly over the keys, and you can't even tell it's there. If someone's standing a few feet away, it's very difficult to tell that that's there. So Moshi's been making some great products that help protect your MacBook in case you're like me and for some reason you have difficulty in actually keeping the thing protected on its own without having some of these accessories. Then go out and buy it. $24.99. You could probably find one used, although I wouldn't recommend buying one of these used, as over time it can probably stretch out, so that's something you want to pay attention to. But overall, I give it a buy, and it's helped me. One spill so far on the laptop has been protected by this keypad, so hopefully that will never happen again. But I'm glad I had the keypad on because I just flipped the thing over upside down immediately. And I didn't spill liquid beverage on it or anything like that. I spilled some nuts, actually, but they were peanuts and had a lot of the little flakes that's on the outside. So instead of getting inside and getting underneath these keys, as you can see, you can clearly pop one of these out. You can see right underneath it, and it gives access to the internal components of the laptop. So this is a great addition just to keep the dust from getting in, to keep the grime from your fingers away from the actual keys, and to help from wearing down of these letters. These letters are sort of painted on, and after a while they wear out, so this is a great way to reduce that as well. One of my favorite features, of course, is the reduction of noise on the laptop. So Moshi here has done something pretty good, and it fits perfectly, unlike some of its competitors. It is more expensive, but it's more consistent. If you order one, you know it's going to fit you don't have to order one and worry about whether it's going to fit, and you're going to have to send it back and get another product. So time is money as well. So for an extra 15 bucks, I would recommend just buying this right. And Moshi.com has a blacklist of where there are a lot of fake ones. So if you're going to order this from Amazon, make sure you order it directly from Amazon, not one of the resellers. You can't tell really if they're selling you a fake one or used one. Now there is on the packaging this little authentication number which you can scratch off, and then you get the authentication for it for your warranty and whatnot, but that's a pain in the ass, and I wouldn't recommend going through all that trouble just to order one. I would just order it, pay the extra $2 or $3 that you'll be able to find a lower priced item for, and get it as soon as you can.